Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, joined by Cyber from our chat, but also Valnar is here too as a cat.
Yes, hello. I'm a cat.
And Viking Sloth is here too. And as you can see, you've got the Barfaraku armor, you've got defense up medium, attack up small, and then the 3 it comes with Endurance Runner, Dragonheart and Resuscitate.
That's a pretty decent setup.
Yep, not to mention it's got a lot of defense, up to 844.
That is pretty good.
That's with food though. I think I was rocking 600 and something before.
Yeah, so an upgrade was necessary.
Let's pick a warm-up hunt.
Ugh.
That's a warm-up hunt, plus it's one of my
Drunk
dailies.
cat. What are we hunting here? Nope, that's not too bad.
No, but it's a warm-up. Don't start with something super serious. Although I wouldn't mind seeing Atorado Kasun.
Yep. I'm mostly interested in the mech weapons.
You should be interested in the mech armor because you can customize to whatever you fancy.
Yeah, but still. Weapons still.
The weapons were good as well, yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember why, I just remember that they are because I used a few of them.
From what I can tell, they're basically the best physical weapons you can get. So anything with high per hit damage, it's preferable to use that weapon.
I would be okay with that. So they don't have any element on them, do they?
None, as far as I know.
Yeah.
So not as great for like dual blades or sword and shield.
Tenko is here.
But pretty great for greatsword. No idea about the gun length shot types though. Are these a thing in this game?
Yes.
I assume so.
I remember using his gun lance, but then I don't usually care about the small stuff that wise.
So you just use a gun lance. Do you have a favorite like shot type? Normal, wide, long?
Yes, I like just bog standard normal mostly, but I'll use it either of the other two as and when is needed.
Ah, I see.
As long as it has good
makes sense.
sharpness and good normal damage.
Yeah. That makes sense. That's a pretty good way to go.
So I was waiting very patiently. You are.
To throw a thing. I'm asleep. I'm a sleepy cat.
How the hell did that reach me? Oh, he started at me and then twisted, didn't he? I was looking away, so I didn't see it.
Wait, how did that... Oh, the conch knocked me over, so I didn't get hit by that. That was nice. Can you hear my meowing from my screen?
No.
Turn down my speakers.
Nope, can't hear it.
Yeah, excellent. No, I can barely see it on my audio input. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. There we
Good
go.
idea.
Oh, hey, kitty. Kitty meowed in my chat.
Same here. What was that now? No, just a knockover from the floor.
Yeah.
I tried something for the first time today. I got a supermarket to deliver to me rather than do my own shopping because I have a parcel due on my day off. So I will not be able to leave the house.
A bit odd. Do they do that in
Yeah,
England?
it's a thing
like
here.
Scotland?
Like for the
They do
like
that?
Tesco's and Asda have done it for years. I think Morrison started last year, and Sainsbury's, at least up here, I don't know if they've been doing it in England already. They only just started.
Yeah. I think one of the bigger chains does it here as well. But you have to like,
Yeah.
I think pay?
Well, yeah,
a little
you,
bit.
you have to pay delivery and other stuff like that.
You
but,
have to buy like a minimum weight or something. that
Amazon
kind of stuff.
Pantry goes by like a minimum box fullness, which I have ordered from before, but that's slightly different. But anyway, Sainsbury's just started doing it, so I got a leaflet through the door being like, hey, if you try out this, you get 60 quid worth of shopping, we'll give you £20 off.
Okay, that seems like a deal.
And delivery was £2.50. So I was like, I can't go shopping on Monday, I need food, so I'll give it a go. And there's some problems with the system. But
Okay.
for the most part, like what they do is if you order something and it turns out they're out of it because folk actually in the supermarket have bought it all, they give you alternatives. As close to what you wanted as possible, like an alternative brand or just a dish that's similar.
Okay.
You can refuse them at the door if you want to. So, also if they upscale you, like for instance, I ordered some watermelon slices. They were out of the size I wanted. They gave me the twice as big size. They charge you the full price when they give you the food, but then they give you a voucher with the money off difference after the fact. So technically you're getting the money back, but at the same time that's only if you choose to spend at them again.
Yeah. You get it back in store credit. Okay, okay.
Also, you book an hour window and the driver was 3 minutes late.
That doesn't matter, does it?
If he was 3 minutes late out of an hour window. Hit me. Thank you.
Trying.
And he, like, the first thing he said to me when he came to the door was, "Are you a first-time customer?" Because they must get forced to do this whole spiel about how the system works. Like, I'm not 80. I order things off the internet. I know how this works.
Yeah.
But they must have to do it by law or something.
Yeah,
just going through
probably.
this whole blurb.
Probably a company policy.
One thing he did say was, what they have is, I can't remember the term, but it's like near date stuff, which is if anything gets included that's 1 or 2 days away from expiring, they mark it and you have a right to say, nope, don't want that. So mine didn't say that, but lo and behold, when I looked through my stuff, one of the dishes I opted to buy is up tomorrow. And that was an oversight. Also, I paid extra to have the stuff bagged, because otherwise the alternative is they don't bring it to your fridge, they bring it to your door. So you can either just have it put on your door, or you have to have boxes and bags ready. So I was like, I'll pay for the plastic bags. Only half of it was bagged, but I was still charged for all the plastic bags.
I see, that's...
Yeah, because he was doing all this spiel about, well, okay, you need to bring like boxes or bags, and I'm like, no, I paid for bags. And then he kind of looked at my order and was like, oh yeah, the bottom half is bagged, but the top half isn't. And I asked him why that was, and apparently it's apparently not one person does the whole order. Like maybe someone does different departments, like grocery, like frozen, bakery, fresh, etc. So someone just didn't read the ticket correctly for half of my order and didn't bag it.
That's inconvenient.
Yep, it is. So I would give it like a solid maybe like 6 out of 10. It's a supermarket that I don't go to a lot because there is no Sainsbury's near me at all. I was surprised that they were willing to deliver to me actually. So it let me try one of the, like they're seen as kind of upper class compared to like the bog standard 3.
How upper class can they be?
They just have slightly nicer own brand stuff.
It's
one
just
that's
the same
seen
stuff in different packaging, isn't it?
for the basic supermarkets, yes. For Marks and Spencers, they do all their own stuff, and they don't have like any third-party stuff. They're considered like the top tier. And then I think as far as supermarkets posh people visit, I think it's Waitrose after that, then Sainsbury's, and then your bog standard 3, Asda, Tesco's, Morrison's, and then right at the bottom, Aldi's and Lidl's, and Farm Foods, and all those kind of things.
I mean, yeah. Aldi and Lidl. We have those over here as well. Well, not under a different name, of course, but yeah. I found the spider, it's over here.
Yep, I'm on my way.
And yeah, that stuff is low tier.
Very, very low tier, but also cheap.
Yeah, but you get like the meats all from like not cruelty-free stuff. It's all like...
Yeah, like the picture on the box is actually just a chicken
produced.
like being farted on and stabbed. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, that kind of... Yeah.
Got stuck on that rock there. Thank you. So from Sainsbury's, I don't think I would do it from any of the supermarkets I can and do visit once a week.
Yeah.
But for a supermarket I don't get to very often, where it's novel, the kind of stuff they offer, because I'm not used to it, I would do it again. But once in a blue moon. Once a month, it's probably unlikely. Once every 3 months, maybe. Because I need the incentive. I need an incentive like, hey, get a quarter of the price off your bill.
That won't happen again, probably.
Probably not, no. Although if you are like ordering stuff like that, it does deter you from going like, ooh, what's that? And just buying a load of stuff you don't need or want.
Oh yeah, true.
Or if you like go shopping while hungry, it reduces the chance of just buying stuff on a whim. Well, maybe, because you can buy stuff on a whim online as well.
I doubt that.
It's different when you can see it in person though. Like you see a big cake in person, you might be more enticed than if you saw just a picture of it online.
I'm not so sure. Ah! Get slapped.
You did. They abuse their employees here, Lidl's, you mean? How so? Because Aldi's have a very strange thing they do with their employees, but that's... Like, they deliberately have their stores undermanaged, or undermanned, so their employees have to do all the jobs, but they also get part of the share price paid to them or something. I applied to one once and it got explained to me, but I can't remember now. Or it's like a certain percentage of the takings for every, like, 6 months for the store to incentivize them to work harder.
I just think those kind of stores have like pretty bad working conditions.
Well, of course they do, yeah, because everybody's doing like 3 different roles. No breaks and low pay.
Yep, sounds about right.
That's for Lidl's, to be clear, yeah.
Same chain.
Anytime I've been in the only Lidl, actually no, there's 2 near me, but I only ever go to one, and it's once in a blue moon. The thing is, it's always full of people.
I mean, yeah, the stuff's cheap.
Yeah, but do you think they're buying it because it's cheap because they also like it, or because they have no choice?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. The stuff is usually not bad. It's a little different, but it's not bad.
Because I think a lot of families who struggle to pay their bills probably go to Lidl's out of necessity, but for instance, my grandfather is just stereotypically Scottish and likes a good deal, so he refuses to shop anywhere other than Lidl's and Aldi's.
Yep, sounds about right. A lot of pensioners are like that.
I saw the Riot is changing their employee contracts so that they're not allowed to sue them.
Yep.
It's like, instead of changing our horrible, disgusting workplace, we're just going to make it so you can't sue us ever.
Yep. Binding arbitration.
Apparently a lot of game companies do it on the down low just because they want to get away with like horrible crunch conditions, etc. as well.
Yep, and there's no unions.
No. Well, there's
a
sort of voice actor one, but it's mostly just ignored.
Yeah. Still weird though, that Americans are so anti-union. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, is there something in US history that like put them off? No trapping!
I can see the possibility of like the stereotype that the unions are controlled by the mob.
Does the mob exist anymore in modern day America? Aren't they just like the people running the place?
I mean, I don't think so.
That was a thinly veiled politician joke.
Yes, I know. The gangsters are already in power.
Like I saw there was a thread on Reddit about the horrible crunch times for Mortal Kombat 11 as well.
Yep.
Banner, get up like here and grab this big stock with the rest of us.
Did I carve? I carved.
Don't
okay,
be a pussy. Don't sit on Sloth's head either.
There.
Oh, this is full of like clickbait titles here. Although apparently NetherRealm are giving Mortal Kombat 11 players in-game currency and are tweaking the horrible grind and microtransaction stuff.
That won't make the working conditions any better.
No, and also it's not forgivable that they thought what they had was acceptable. And there's also a title, Epic removed a popular Fortnite mechanic because it made people play less. I don't know what that means because I haven't looked at anything involving Fortnite for about 2 years now.
Yeah, I have no idea either.
Does anybody know in chat what feature did Fortnite remove because it was making people play less? How can it be popular if it made them play less? When it like pissed them off and then they would play less that way?
Hmm. Just...
That was sadness one.
Yeah, I think just coins.
Yep, coins. She wants her coins. She can't have them though. Ah! Stop redeeming vouchers when I'm trying to use things.
Okay, that's the one I want, and I want to activate Hurler to hurl stuff. Come on, activate. I draw a cat.
Stuff. Alright, buy potions and then we'll go against something a little bit tougher.
Oh boy.
Only a little bit tougher. Maybe from the tier we're up to start working towards.
Okay, I'm checking the thread to see what they removed.
Yeah, sure, let's do Battle of 1001 Blades.
That sounds like Sergio's.
You are correct. Wait a minute, Cyber posted a hunt. Oh, we unposted it. Was it shotguns? Oh, please let it be shotguns. Is it shotguns?
They're not saying in the thread either. I don't want to click on the Kotaku article.
Yeah, neither do I. Usually there's a comment like, hey, for those of us out of the loop, what's the context here?
Siphon? What the hell is siphon?
I can't be asked reading that entire thread.
Siphoning.
Oh, you
What
used
the
to get
hell
health
is-
and shields back when you eliminated people. Wait, did you?
Okay.
I don't remember that being a mechanic.
They must have removed that long before we started playing it.
Also, did I not use a cold drink there? Oh, I got interrupted, didn't I? By those little shits behind me.
Eh.
So at some point they added a feature where when you got a kill you got health and shields back. Honestly,
Yes.
that sounds like something that would encourage shotgun rushers more, which is probably why they enjoyed it, because then it just encourages playing with no skill.
It was after we stopped playing. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been.
Alright.
Long after. We didn't get health and shield back for getting kills.
Nope. Then again, I didn't get any kills either.
Yeah,
So it's fine.
yes you did. You beat my record. I still
Yes,
hold
one
that
time.
against you.
A single time.
My record was 6, your record was 9.
Because I got incredibly lucky for some reason.
So yeah, I can understand why the player base would like it, because it just furthers the false notion that using a shotgun to get one-shot kills is skill.
Yes. Apparently 10% of people played more, and 90% of people played less.
Ha! Honestly, I'm surprised only 10% of people abuse shitty shotguns.
No, I think only 10% of people are decent at the game.
Oh, right, and they didn't like that everybody else could now do, like, cheesy stuff to win encounters.
I think it's more like only 10% of people could like take advantage of the health regen and stuff like that.
Don't the big streamers mostly play battle royales alone and kind of do their own thing? So if a mechanic like that exists, it kind of discourages that, doesn't it? Because a team could pick on you. Even if you took out most of a team. Oh no, actually no. If you took out most of the team, it'd be easier for you to do it because you'd be getting your health back.
Yes, it encourages that kind of solo play nonsense and that quotation marks pro players like doing.
Yeah.
The nonsense you see in Apex where one guy just dives off,
never guarding
fights
the
everyone. But yeah, There's another interesting thing about crunch. Fortnite has a shit ton of crunch and a shit ton of updates. But Apex doesn't have a lot of crunch and doesn't have that many updates either.
They went on the record just to put the boot in that they don't have crunch and that they're sticking to seasonal stuff.
Yeah, but then the seasons have to be good. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is the problem. The battle pass was very bad. Well, what's the first season they're going to do? Halloween, I guess? Unless they do something for summer. Like, Overwatch's very first event was summer, wasn't it? Like the Summer Olympics.
Summer Games,
yeah.
I think, yeah. I think the next Summer Games are like 2020, so won't be bad.
Yes, it is 2020. Oh no, they could still have a summer event.
I guess, yeah.
I'm sure everybody wants to play as the entire cast wearing bikinis.
Especially Caustic.
And Gibraltar. And the robot.
Yes.
Get down on the ground, you stupid parrot.
Yep, they could also hire more people instead of forcing crunch. That would be nice. Like, if you have to have that punishing of a schedule, hire a shift, a second shift. Switch them out after 8 hours.
But then they would have to sack the second lot when the project was done.
They sack everyone anyway, so it doesn't change anything.
Yeah, they do sackle, yeah. Or we could just, prolong the game's release, if it doesn't seem like they're going to be done.
Yeah, but you can't keep a hype train going that long, and that's the important bit that the people care about.
Well, it's also for shareholders to know when the next thing that might up their share prices out as well, to try and get it in a certain sales quarter.
That's why capitalism doesn't work.
Unless you're Activision's CEO getting 11 million or whatever it was.
Billion.
Ugh.
No, wait, that's his total worth, I think.
Yeah, I think it was just millions used, but just millions.
Yeah, just millions.
Well, while this minute is going on, I'm looking for other interesting things. Oh, wait.
Dying Light 2 is gonna be at E3. They've announced.
Yep, I saw that they announced it. We predicted it. Or I predicted it,
yes.
And I imagine there'll be a release date. And I wouldn't be surprised if it's end of the year. Maybe they would aim for Halloween, but that seems a bit cliche.
Yeah, it would have to be close.
All I care about is a new Batman game being revealed.
I wonder what they're gonna do with Dying Light Bad Blood. That game died on them really fast.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame because honestly it was kind of novel, but they didn't. They should have just had no ranged weapons at all. Then it would have been completely novel. The guns that they did have ruined it.
It did very little for me, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it.
But it was free, so...
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
There was no cost other than our time. Look through new releases on Steam. We'll build up to that. Speaking of which, I finished editing the Batman game I recorded yesterday. It's going to be up on the 1st of May. And because I was just itching to play another one, I recorded another one today. Which I will edit tomorrow. Also, the thing I'm waiting for on Monday is the Dark Knight Rises starter set. It's actually getting to me a little bit early.
What's in that exactly? Like the Dark Knight Rises Batman plus his car?
Well,
the cycle?
Christian Bale from Dark Knight Rises plus Catwoman plus 3 cops and the Bat motorbike, and you can have either Batman or Catwoman riding it.
Ah, yes, of
Bane, Talia al Ghul, 3 mercs, and then Batman's tank, but it's neutral. Because, well, spoilers for the Dark Knight Rises, but Bane steals Batman's armory. So he gets a bunch of the tanks and uses them to hold Gotham at bay.
I see.
But it does mention it comes with a card for you to use it as the Batmobile as well, so I'm just going to paint it as the Batmobile, but Bane can have it sometimes.
Okay, that makes sense. That's pretty neat.
So it covers both bases. It also comes with new plastic buildings, quick access, trait cards, their character cards, some new counters, and I don't remember what else. I think that might be it. I'm going to do an unboxing of it. because it's the first like proper. Hey, do you and a friend want to start playing this? Buy this together.
Yeah, it's substantial. So,
yeah, because the bat boxes just come with like, here's a quick version of the rules and some models for one person. Go, and that's not really enough. Also, if you pre-ordered it, you get a Alfred model, but like a what do you call him? Alfred from the Chris Nolan movies. Michael Caine. I blanked on his name for a second. And a version of Bane that doesn't have his jacket on for some reason. Don't know why.
Okay.
In case you want two Tom Hardys. Yes, yeah. Presumably they won't be super different to the Alfred model that exists.
Yeah, it's probably just the update to the like first edition Alfred model rules.
Yeah, the one that came with the Arkham Knight campaign book. I think he did anyway, as a pre-order. But not only did I pick that up, I did pick up a couple more things to do with the release. That I won't spoil. Just as well, because I'm out of Batman models to paint now. Got crap tons of 40k ones, but no Batman ones.
Well, better get on painting then, like the 40k ones.
I do. Been painting quite a lot recently. And painting will be an option for tomorrow.
Like ancient orcs that I haven't painted. That's the problem with plastic crack. You can never finish it.
Yep. It's a curse.
Got an Impaler Plus, very nice. Yeah, he's all the way over there. I'm gonna go rest first.
I'm thankful that Sainsbury's had that new flavour of Tango for me to try, because I have never seen it in any of my other supermarkets yet. They might have it eventually, maybe they've got it on like exclusivity for a little bit. But it's very nice. I have a soft spot for strawberry and watermelon.
If you want to get to him, you need to go north.
Ah.
I'm just going in here to get my Acon back.
Well, that's the other thing though. I tried, like, you know how every supermarket's got their super discount brand?
Yes.
Like Tesco Basic or whatever it's called. But then they've also got their fancy version, which is like Tesco Finest. So I got a Sainsbury's, what I think theirs is called like Taste the Difference. I think that's what their fancy ass range is called.
That's weird.
So okay. I got their version of that, like a fancy yogurt that's strawberry, watermelon, and lime. And I thought, that sounded amazing. I'm going to try that. Just taste the strawberry. There's literally no other taste to it. And there's nothing wrong with strawberry yogurt, but it's not super fancy.
You wanted something different.
Yeah, because I think that sounds like a really nice mix. Like perfect for the summer.
Melon is kind of underpowered in that combination, I guess.
Have we been taking too long or something? Why did we get supplies?
We have been taking too long, I guess.
This Regulus in G rank isn't a pushover.
And he's been dodging a lot of my boomerangs.
No, not safety rock.
It's safety platform now.
Didn't even flinch at that, did he?
Nope. I'm not sure you'd even taste the lime.
Probably not. That feels like something they just threw in to have 3 things. But
yeah.
I wanted to taste the watermelon.
They'd have to toss in an acidity thing anyway, so they just toss in a little bit of lime thingy. You wouldn't notice it. I mean, you'd notice it if there wasn't any acidic thing in there, sure, but you can't really tell it's lime.
I was blocking that, and oh wait, no, I don't have guard up anymore, or the one that makes unblockables blockable. What am I talking about?
Yep.
I forgot.
You're not a guardy boy anymore.
No. I'll go back to Greatsword once I have Atorado Kaz.
Ah, I see. Ah.
There's the limp.
Yep. He'll be done soon. One more area change. Do you have Wyvern Fire?
No.
Yeah, okay.
When I do the AA flare, if Wyvern Fire is ready, it uses it as part of the attack.
Ah, I see.
It's a secondary blast if it's ready.
Is that... No, that's not the... Is this the Sand Cave? Yes, it's the... We need to go one area below and then one to the right.
Poor little Pinecone. Don't take Steve's side.
Well, left on the map, right on when you come out the exit.
Unnatural Selection 2 got updated. I figured they'd just be focusing on Subnautica.
That's been out forever.
And it's nowhere near as good as the first one.
I liked what I played of it.
I did not.
I only played like 40 hours.
I played a crap ton of Natural Selection 1 though. Like a real lot of that.
I'm gonna do a steely dealy. I did a steely dealy.
Ooh.
Free item here.
I will take your steely dealy. Finish him! Finish him! Damn you, Steve.
Nope.
Wait, Vespoid item?
That's weird. I
Did you hit
distinctly
him?
hit him. No, I hit him. I'm almost certain I did. I hit him right in the face. I woke him up with it. It is a Vespoid item. What the hell?
Was that like just a bad result? An unlucky cat type situation?
It must have been. That's never happened to me before.
Or maybe you
swear.
cut him in the stomach and that's why he'd been eaten.
No, I distinctly hit him with the plundering right in the face.
I killed him with the burn.
Excellent. Oh well. Free Vespoid item then.
Yes.
I mean, Vespoid carves aren't that common, so it's fine.
It is G rank, yeah. Alright, I will look at the Steam Coming Soon list once I refresh the bounty board and be utterly uninterested in any of the options. Although there is a Final Fantasy 14 one going around, but you need a Twitch Prime to take part because there's a promotion coming or is ongoing now, so you can get a free month of that or something.
Yeah, that's been going on for like at least a month already.
Really? Why the hell am I only
Yes.
seeing it now? I only started seeing it the other day there. Oh, you know what? It's dropped the price bracket. That's probably why.
Yeah, probably. I have one of those codes available. If someone wants a free month of Final Fantasy 14,
Stream something
get yourself a Life Vampire.
on Nintendo Switch, but you need Twitch Prime for that, so I can't do that one. Something called Warface, which is just like it's a competitive thing, so it doesn't interest me. Squids from Space, don't know what that is. Battle Right, not interested. And a commercial for Dick's Sporting Goods. No, thank you. Clearly no one is taking that because, unlike usual, the price being offered for that one is going up rather than down.
I mean, what's the point? I don't think... What's the nearest Dick's Sporting Goods store?
It is an American-only retailer as far as I'm aware.
Yes, so... There's your problem.
The Natural Selection 2 update is 10 pages of changes.
Okay. Okay, I've loaded up the popular upcoming... Oh, I need to filter for games. I don't want to see DLC. I don't care.
Upcoming releases.
Is Cyber posting a hunt? It looks like Cyber is posting a hunt. What are we hunting?
Yes, what is it?
It's a Tigrex.
Why do you want the Tigrex? I mean, we can do it.
Oh, it needs bits.
I'm curious. Because didn't we end
I'm guessing bits.
the stream last week with the Tigrex?
Was he here?
Yeah.
I think he was.
He went away to eat at one point, didn't he? We're doing that thing again, where it's two old people with bad memories asking people questions, or asking each other questions we don't fully remember the answer to.
Yeah, I'm a drunk cat again. There, cancel it. Okay.
It is parts for a gun. Okay, fair enough. This is the Tigrex that we hadn't done anyway. Hey, I got Moxie.
Should I look for actual games or should I look for porn games? That's the question.
Funner to make fun of bad porn games. But honestly, if they're harder to find, then great. Oh, chat, I got offered a review key for a game I am going to try. It'll probably be an option in the poll tomorrow because I forgot to try it tonight. It's been getting good reviews. It is called, I'm totally forgetting, Samurai Zero, Katana Zero, something like that.
Katana Zero. Yeah,
It's
that's
like
the one.
Hotline Miami, but with Weeb.
It's in the middle area.
So I will, well, if I don't try that tomorrow, I will be trying it on Tuesday, most likely.
Okay. That might be interesting to see.
I hope so. Have you tried not being a cat? That's good advice, or a good query.
I don't think that works for me.
There you go. We tried. Where's like just, I'm not on the all up kind of, that's the one. I'm like, hang on a minute, this first page seems like too many proper games, then I realised. I was on
this is not enough trash.
I was on the slightly curated list. Jump out of the zone, why don't you? Now this could be an awesome game, but when I see a pretentious title like Flaws in the People We Love, I do roll my eyes.
That is a very pretentious title, yes.
Yeah.
Could be called an art game, possibly. Funny combo.
Idle cooking simulator. If it's a clicker cooking game, whatever, but why does it have like an anime girl on the picture?
For the clicks, obviously.
Yeah.
It works.
There's
it
another
keep doing it if it
Five
didn't work.
Nights at Freddy's. Oh hey, I believe I'm. Oh wait, no, Moxie kicked out.
That's what we call the combo.
I'm stunned. Still.
He's stuck.
Alright, well, yes. There's a thing.
Ah. Always does so much damage.
He killed Safety Rock.
Yeah. But that was because his jaw got stuck in it.
So he gets for trying to nom solid rock.
Ouch. Gets smooshed. Into a fine jelly. And I almost got comboed there. That was interesting.
Isn't this the one where if you have Moxie, there's a marker on your health bar for the HP you need to be above to have it kick in?
Yes.
I don't see the thing.
If it triggered, it's gone.
No, but I
only have
think
it
my
once.
HP was too low to have had it trigger. Because I got hit 3 times, it wasn't one big hit.
It's only like a fourth of your health bar, I think.
That was an early one.
I think he's leaving it. I think I need to go back and heal.
Did you lose an aircorn?
Yes.
Metro Sim Hustle. Oh, you're actually just literally piloting a metro train. Okay, fair enough.
He's southwest. That corner
Area
with like
2?
the vines. Yep. Is that area 2? I have no map.
Yes.
Okay, games.
Ba-dum. Oh, he's up above.
Okay, this is
No,
just
he's
a
not up
terrible
above
game, but
anymore.
the main character's a naked girl. Okay, that's just stupid. What's this?
Oh,
That's
meant.
Pretty low-rent RPG, but with anime.
I saw the very one you're talking about, but I kind of scrolled past.
Did you see how low-rent it was?
I didn't click into it, but I can guess. There's a game called Elf Girls. You're the ruler of a small female kingdom, but now you're a prisoner of the undead. The lattice is open, but now you need to find a way out of the castle. It also, as it turns out, is not called Elf Girl. It's hard to read when it's small. It is Ellie Girls.
Oh, that one. I scrolled past that one.
I don't know how the title makes sense now. When it was Elf Girls, I thought, okay, fine. You probably play as an elf. Or are surrounded by elves.
You play as an Eli.
Yeah.
Pushed again. Come on.
It is marked as adults only, for the record.
I mean, obviously. There's gonna be a lot of boning.
With those skeletons?
Yeah.
Because every dungeon has skeletons.
Yes.
He's going forward.
I was lucky, he jumped over me. It's kind of hard to look at this list with the Tigrex running around.
Yeah, the Tigrex is being a little bit too aggressive of it. Great toilet simulator.
Yep, I saw that one. That sounds great. Probably isn't though.
Could be very meta and just be Steam.
I mean, yeah.
Didn't we just
games
get
still sell. It's doing the thing.
the shake and roll?
Weaponized roar, damn. There go all my HP.
I feel like he's probably pretty close.
Must be. Keeps falling over. He's angry again.
There he is.
Oh, there goes my secondary current.
Sorry, I looked back over the list. Pussy 3.
Yes, I saw that one. What's it about?
What happened to Pussy 1 and 2?
He got banned.
God damn your crappy hitboxes. Passed right over me, then knocked me over. Let's have a look. Oh, that is a vagina.
Is it just straight up a vagina?
It's just straight up a picture of a lady just spreading her legs.
Yeah, excellent. That's the quality I look for in my Steam games.
It's also just one of those like match where you shuffle the puzzle till it looks like the picture.
Of course, the slidey game puzzle. We couldn't even spring for Bejeweled.
I'm gonna have to click on the developer to see if Pussy 1 and 2 were the same. Or just the other two archetypes that everybody just copies.
What are the other archetypes? Memory and...
The bog standard match 3.
Oh yeah.
It's leaving.
Yeah.
The other games made by this developer are Pussy, Wet Beach Pussies, Pussy 2,
Okay.
and Hentai Pussy.
We're on brand so far.
Yeah, he has a theme and he's sticking with it. I'm assuming it's a he.
Obviously.
Although the Pussy one is just like, it's got a bunch of cat pictures, so maybe it's no, it is part vagina. First, I'm going to click off of that particular developer.
It's through here. I'm not gonna go in first because I don't have any acorns left.
Fine. I also forgot to carve the tail.
So did I. There's a tail down there.
Look how quick they're pumping them out. No, because I would have to press back on them. Hello, Curse Gaming Stuff.
An adventurous tail. That sounds very anime. Let's see. Well, that's some well-endowed anime ladies.
Of course. So I mean, of
It
course.
does look like it has production value, though.
Hmm.
But it's like basic RPG. Those buttons look suspiciously like a phone port. Is this like a legit developer?
No. I'm guessing, but no.
This looks, I think, kinda legit. Okay. Still not gonna buy it though. But at least they had production value.
I guess. It's not just steal the code from the basic game maker program.
Or the basic visual novel maker program.
Bat Hotel. Bat Hotel, an agility and casual game. Exercise your fingers, challenge your reactivity, and help you get some relaxation. It is indeed filled with just like big-breasted anime girls. Who are presumably
Okay,
vampires, maybe?
I found something. It's got decent art, but it's got Zalgo as the release date.
Zalgo?
You know the font where like there's like lines above and below
Oh,
and
right.
freaks out. And the release date is Zalgo, so nothing. Days until the epidemic. So
Is the
it's got like
epidemic boobs?
the epidemic is apparently a plague doctor. Looks like a visual novel, dark fantasy.
Plague doctors didn't create the plague. Though.
The creepypasta ones do.
Oh, I suppose, yeah. Thank you, Samurai OSC, for a 10-month streak with a tier 1 sub. Well, I tuned in at the right time.
Although this does look like it has production value again. It's called Senator Scarlet Scarf.
Bad news, Cyber lost connection and he's the one we're doing the hunt for. We took too long to kill it.
Rip. Rip and pepperoni. This looks fairly interesting. I think I'm gonna keep an eye on this.
So it was not a porn game?
No. But the Zalgo release date kind of drew my eye. Is this the area through the cave? I think it is.
Wait, he's in 9?
Yeah, he is. He's in here.
Ooh. Is he sleeping?
No. He's just very angry.
Train spotting simulator.
It can't be worse than Airport Simulator.
Yeah, I guess.
Or that flight sim that came with a Trojan. And I don't mean the latex
not
product.
Safety lock. Rock, not lock.
No, don't weaponize me. Ah. Gonna need to heal. There. No, I can't do my buff.
Oh no. Hurry! Where's that shiny?
Here it is.
So much for having the doggo cam on, so I started off ages ago and it's just snapping.
Okay, what's this? Platoon's Party.
No.
That's just a kid's game, never mind.
I have one called Shuttlecock H.
That's just a badminton simulator.
No, it is
Let's
not.
hope.
It is a space bullet hell in the company of beautiful women. Win their hearts by dodging deadly bullets. Give them, and by chance yourself too, an orgasm out of this world.
Right,
There's
right.
so you do a bullet hell on the left of the screen, and then on the right screen a lady gets horny, and then you see her button bits.
Right, right.
Because, you know,
Okay. Because that's how it goes. This is an
if it's
anime
a
lady.
hard
Is it
bullet
porn?
hell, at least you would have to work for it, if nothing else.
This looks like early access anime Dark Souls.
Sloth
Okay.
carved the mantle. Anime Dark Souls, rather. Souls. What was it called?
Neverwinth.
Where does that name ring a
Early
bell?
access anime Dark Souls. At least that's what it looks like.
I haven't seen it in the list yet. What page are you on?
I think because there isn't any like distinct release dates given, we're seeing different lists.
Oh.
And slightly different orders.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Hang on.
That looks fairly interesting.
It does look like, you know, even the visual quality I would say is similar to like Dark Souls 1-ish.
Yeah. Early access anime Dark Souls.
Well, I guess we'll give Cyber... Oh, he's back.
Is he back? Does he need the room code?
Oh, he said I'll be back in. How long until you're back in? King of all jams. What a terrible name.
Does anything else catch my eye? Okay, this must be
2
a
seconds.
porn
Okay.
game. That's not your usual porn game, this is an otome game, so where you play as the lady and seduce the boys.
Oh.
Apparently... That's interesting. One of the screenshots is just a naked dude arriving in a box. Like a cardboard box. You get an unexpected package delivery one day. When you open it, there's a man inside. But luckily, he comes with instructions.
It's an illegal immigrant.
Here to take our gerbs.
Wait, is it the one I'm looking at now as well? Is it signed and sealed with a kiss?
Yes, that's
It
the one.
is! Raise your own perfect boyfriend in this visual novel Stat Raiser.
Base boyfriend, bad boy boyfriend, flirt boyfriend, and prince boyfriend.
So you can just make him royalty. That's handy, I suppose.
That's useful. Right above that was Prince Maker. Is this a porn game? It's a simulation game, and it's only in Chinese. Or is this Chinese? Yeah, this is Chinese.
You might be being racist.
It is Chinese. And it's only in 4:3 resolution. Okay. Gonna skip that one. Okay, yeah. Hunt. What are we hunting? Duramboros. Okay, what else do we have?
We have a whole lot of pain coming our way once you accept this. Spin to win.
Anti-Survive Island.
Oh, it's going to be a voxel survival game, but with women.
Yes. It looks terrible.
We're having to save a cat's catnip, apparently, for this hunt. Oh yeah, there's Hentai Survive Island, yep. It looks like what I thought it would. Well, not voxel, but still.
Yeah. Pretty cheap.
Voxel would have looked better.
Yes.
Diss the game? Nah, I'm not even going to press on that one.
There's one I have on my wish list. I think that's the one that was on Vita before.
Which one?
No, this is a different one. Rockwood Academy. I think it looks interesting.
Now, when you say interesting, do you mean horny?
No.
It looks kind of horny to me.
Doesn't have any horny tags.
They can sometimes slip them in.
I doubt it.
There's wizards involved. They can do that.
There are wizarding laws against that.
It looks like discount Harry Potter roleplay shenanigans with more girls to me. From the cursory glance I just gave it.
Okay, what else?
Like, what if Harry Potter got horny?
I don't think it's horny. Doesn't have the nudity tag, doesn't have the sexual content tag.
What if it's like wholesome loving?
Nah, that would still need the thingy tag.
What if there was just brief hand holding?
That's the worst bit. Then will be banned from the store.
Ow.
Same.
Thank you, Duganheiser, for 26 months via Twitch Prime. Welcome back again. Ow. Just got bitch slapped by a Durham Boros tail. Twice.
I think I made it angry. He was chasing me because I was tooting my flute.
Ow.
I'll just gather hardwood until I get my buff.
Yeah, this ain't Stardew, we don't need hardwood.
That's good because I'm getting stoutwood instead.
Some
Hey, I
wood
built my
soaked in
bar
beer?
faster. Yes. I built my bar faster because I'm a gathering cat if I collect things.
Oh. TOS, TOS! I keep on seeing game names where I'm sure we talked about them before. Again, they just never
Yeah,
release.
of course. They never release, they always get pushed back. That's just how it goes.
I get knocked out.
Yeah. Oh, is using the hammer on the hammer boy.
But he is a tanky fellow, so...
Is he gonna do a thing?
I'm expecting a spin any second now.
Same, but I'm
Just
under his
getting it
feet, so
Oh!
there's nothing. Ooh, that was a jump, yeah.
Would you class that as a jump?
A leap.
He's basically throwing a flail but pretending to let her.
Okay, I haven't seen this one before. Game called Rabbit Girl. Let's see.
No.
Okay, didn't expect that. There's a rabbit girl and you're spraying it with like white foam from a cannon you hold in your hand.
No, when you say in your hand, you talking like the milking animation from Stardew, or?
No, just first-person shooter style, and you're just shooting a giant rabbit girl with a cannon, and white foam comes out.
Are you at a rave?
No, it's basically a plain white box.
Ah, didn't want to bother with the background, huh?
Yeah, no level, just a plain white box. Well, it's grey kinda, but yeah, you know what I mean. This covers some very distinct fetishes.
A game called Mostly Scared of Spiders. Oh, it's about the Australian outback. That explains it. I'd be scared of spiders there too.
Yep.
You become separated from your party. Can you survive and safely make your way out? It's an exciting journey through the Australian outback. I didn't look at it because I thought it was porn. I just thought that's a fun name.
A game called 7 Days.
Oh
And
yeah, I saw that. I went past
a
that.
visual novel, but it's not porn.
No.
It's just reading and with
Reading?
below average anime art. About average. Not great, not amazing either.
One of these
I
days
would
we're
buy
going to make fun of one of these low-rent games, and then Zeppo's going to be like, hey, I made the art for it.
No, Zeppo draws way better than this.
Maybe he's real bad at drawing genitals.
Just the weirdest genitals you've ever seen. That would be quite fun. Like everything else is normal, but suddenly it's like a key or something.
Like he's drawn
You're like,
so many snakes for you, he can no longer draw a penis. They just all turn into snakes.
That would be an interesting premise for a visual novel, to be honest.
Help, my boyfriend's penis is a snake.
Yes. That would be quite fun.
I'm pretty sure it wouldn't get kicked off of Steam.
Nope. And there aren't too many comedy games on Steam. Like, I mean real comedy games, not memes.
It's probably a thing.
It is probably
the
a thing.
opposite has been true in at least a couple of movies that Red Letter Media have watched, where ladies have had vagina mouths that have bitten penises off. But I think that's mostly because the movies were made by men who are terrified of the prospect.
I mean, yeah. That's a classic of the B-movie exploitation movies.
Yep.
Is that what you call them? Or is it sexploitation?
Sexploitation and then blaxploitation was a
yeah.
period in the 70s as well.
Although I've never seen those movies, I've only seen people talk about those movies.
Have they mentioned the game on Kickstarter? It's over 1 million already. There's so many porn games that are never going to be finished on Patreon.
There was a recent story, I can't quite remember the details. Some sort of, like, I think it got criticized or it got something like that.
Oh, is it Yandere Simulator? Is that one on Patreon?
Nah, something else. Nah, it slipped my mind. I can't remember.
Just go to your Kickstarter and check your backers. Notes.
I haven't backed anything in years. The last thing I backed was an album.
An album?
Yes.
You can just make an album with a PC.
What?
Like you do it all digitally.
Like a CD-ROM, yes.
It's a very strange thing to back.
Why?
I'd understand buying it, but like Kickstarting
it was
an
basically
album?
buying it. It was basically pre-ordering it.
It's strange.
I mean, it wasn't by any major, like, band or anything.
Yeah, I gathered that. Die Bloody Nazi Die.
Oh, that sounds like quality.
You appear to be playing as like a chubby alien, or maybe like a semi-evolved velociraptor, maybe?
Okay. That's...
You know, the art style actually looks kind of like a fun sprite style, but it's wasted with such a terrible name. It's a randomly generated dungeon crawler 2D shooter with roguelike elements. Follow the alien named Kin in his fight to free Sorel, his love, and defeat the regime.
I mean, Nazis as enemies in games is fine, but you wouldn't title my game that. There's gotta be more to it than that.
Yeah.
Snora's new clothes.
Is Snora an anime girl?
Yes, apparently. It's a dress-up game. That's it. And it's a RPG Maker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd still give more credit to that than like the match 3 tile stuff.
RPG Maker isn't that hard to do either.
It isn't hard, but it's the framework only.
I got a marble hump.
Because if you like get given the framework of a match 3, you just stick a picture in and boom, it's done.
Oh yeah, true. That's true. Okay. Q&A, a light roasted romance. Okay.
I have never seen Mona, Muscle Dead Zombie. What does that have to do with anything? Fat Dude Simulator. This is interesting. Third-person open-world sandbox game. The scene of the game is a little town called Fat Creek. You are a fat dude who has nothing special to be done, so just walk around town with only your boxers on in search of some adventures.
That sounds dumb. Okay, I found another sliding puzzle game.
Simulator, except you're just a fat guy. Okay, whatever.
That's less interesting. And Goat Simulator wasn't that interesting to begin with.
Yeah.
Why did I get an ancient shard? And why did it turn into a crap weapon? Poker in the Gulag. and it's supposed to like read fucker instead of pucker.
Oh, because he in like real Maui lore, he is crushed to death by vagina teeth.
Is this memes? I think this is memes.
If it's on Steam, it probably is.
This isn't any memes I've ever seen before. This is
it's super
beyond
powerful
memes. Yes, this version of Dragon's Dogma does indeed look weird.
Boobs versus zombies.
Well.
Alright, let's see.
Now there's mostly scared of spiders. There's also Jacob's fantastic sexual voyage. 3 X's in the middle.
Oh, 3 X's.
Yes. Oh, not the Diablos. This is gonna be interesting. And
if by interesting you mean sore.
Why isn't this page loading? I want to know about his fantastic sexual voyage.
It's trying to save you. Just doing you a kindness.
Looks terrible. This looks incredibly terrible. What is this? That's a vagina. This is this is something else. It's very psychedelic, I guess. That's a lady with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 boobs.
That's a lot of boobs.
Okay, there's a screenshot that just says, shoot the hard drive full of porn.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, I'll be leaving this page now, it confuses me.
And I think that was just them laying out their plan accidentally out loud for what they do once you buy the game. With the Trojan they hide amongst it.
The game looked like too much effort for that kind of plan. But it wasn't a good kind of effort, it was weird.
Oh, I see we both started next to it. It's a very large one.
Animal Friends Adventure. Is this gonna be a furry game or is this a normal game?
It's just a platformer.
Okay, good, because from the icon there, that's...
Doesn't it look like there's 2 different art styles in the little picture for it? Because that was throwing me off as well.
Yes, it does. That's why I was suspicious.
There's that furry rape game going that approached me with a code. What was it called? It was called like...
still...
I don't know, that's why I'm asking. I can't remember what it was called. It was called like Bait and Switch or something?
That sounds familiar. I've not seen it in the list yet. Has it released?
It did release, yeah. It's been fully released, so it wouldn't be in the upcoming. I'm just curious if it's still on Steam at all. And if it's got like good reviews. Chat, why don't you look it up so I don't lose my place in the upcoming list? I might be wrong about the name though, because I don't fully remember. Well, I guess I could put it into my search history, or not search history, email search rather. I would find it there.
I found that Anthro Furry is Steam curator.
What? Oh right, you mean he curates just furry games.
Should be on here somewhere.
Unless it got removed.
I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it wasn't Bait and Switch, but it was something and something. Snare and Trap?
Okay.
That sounds familiar? Snare and Trap?
Yes?
Or Trap and Snare? One of those ways?
Okay, I'll dig under the sand again so I can Google it.
Don't wish to alarm you, but the Diablo is under there with you too. By what you mean Diablos?
I'm fine, I'm under the sand. I'm Hunt and Snare.
That's the one, so it's still on Steam then.
Hunt and Snare on Steam.
Mixed results, negative.
You must log in to see this content. And I don't want to do it on my actual Steam window.
Coward.
So, nope.
Well, remind me what it's called once the Diablos moves there and I'll check. Oh no, Zeppo checked it. Mostly positive, 71%. That's a lot of people that are okay with rape.
Yeah, I mean... Yep. I mean, it was only because of the outcry that that other rape game got removed from Steam.
Well, that was also the one that just had someone eating a baby for no reason, right? That's the...
Yes.
Yeah.
The game made for psychopaths?
Yes.
By psychopaths?
Well, sociopath, but still.
Sociopath, psychopath, yeah. Same. Same but different. Different but same. But yeah. And it was seen as an attack on free speech by the...
Of course it was.
Thingy warriors. Not those warriors, the other warriors.
It's all the same shit. So I'm surprised it's as highly reviewed, that one, is it?
I mean, I guess the furry community knows what it's about.
Unless they paid for the reviews, I suppose that's another option.
Oh,
he's still here.
Don't think they'd have to.
She's stuck on the rock frontier and fell over.
Excellent. And she's already back up and she's smoking.
She is mad.
Gonna be bad. She's very fast. She's coming this way. She's going under. Goodbye, safety rock.
So you're just a platform now.
Less than safety platform.
It's a change of area.
Yep. Private Dance VR, I don't even need to open that one.
Same with me looking at a game called Hentai Energy, Sexy Heroine.
Ah! It's very angry.
Taboos cracks. So does that mean it's about the taboo of doing crack?
No, it will just be about like weird porn. No, just weird porn.
Yeah, I'll press on it once I get the chance.
Like the two taboos being broken.
Yes, but I bet it's gonna be incest.
Yes, it's gonna be incest porn. That's my guess.
Relax puzzle game to keep you in a good mood. There's not enough details.
That's not taboo at all.
No, it's a match the cards. It's just, yeah.
It's memory then. Okay.
Oh, but this is them trying to market it. It is said that girls prefer a good memory boyfriend because this boyfriend can remember many of her hobbies. Let the girls in the game exercise your memory.
Ah, that's stupid.
So you have to,
that's beyond stupid.
You have to play that game, otherwise you'll never get a girlfriend if you have no memory.
Those kind of, like, that kind of marketing is always the most funny.
It is, I think that was just Chinese one, so...
Yeah.
That's what makes it even better, good English. Those are the games I like finding. I don't like finding the low effort, just here's some vaginas.
Yep,
I like finding
boring.
the weird ones. With the funny, not quite right English description of what they are.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, it's very angry again.
A VR game. We don't cover many of them. Don't touch my virgin.
Right, right. Back in the area
a woman
once before.
making like the oh my god face. Don't Touch My Virgin is a virtual reality game set in a Viking-themed fantasy world. Defend your virgins from barbaric attackers.
Okay.
So it's not actually a porn game because you don't see the people you're defending. It's just a VR wave killer because there's a billion of them already.
That's just a stupid title for it. Okay.
Another VR game, Nympho Trainer VR. Oh my god!
I can imagine.
The first screenshot.
What is it?
Jesus.
Describe.
Okay.
Tell us what you see.
It's from the point of view of presumably the player. You can see your lower body and penis. It is being jacked off by a naked lady dressed as a cat. In the background there's another naked lady strapped to some kind of contraption with a dildo going up her vagina.
Okay. That's an interesting combination of fetishes there, but yeah, I can see it.
Hentai-inspired light BDSM-themed VR game starring a cute, sexy, addicted kitty girl trained to please her master. Wait, so it's the same girl? That doesn't make any sense. They're both in the picture.
That didn't stop porn before. It won't stop porn now.
Any of the cinema sins ding for porn games with inconsistency problems? Or continuity problems, rather? What other screenshots are here? One of her in a cage, dressed up as a witch. Cupboard full of, like, toys. And then just, like... How did they get away with having screenshots of this? Also, is this game relevant to you? It's similar to games you've played. Do not feed the monkeys. How? How, Steam? How?
I mean, I read it on like another porn game we've looked at like before, like similar game to a game you played, Maple Story 2. I can see that because it's anime trash, but do not feed the monkeys. How? I don't see it.
Well, you're being a voyeur, but I don't think it has the tag
Not
voyeur because it's not relevant to the... Well, spying on someone is voyeurism. They don't have to be doing something sexual.
True, but... Oh boy, this is gonna be bad. There we go.
Oh, okay. Zeppo looked at Do Not Feed the Monkeys, and apparently some of the tags on that are very off, so that might be why. It might also just be that some of the specific scenes you can see in the cameras, maybe there is like some sexual-based ones I never saw.
It's possible. Did you get all of them?
Nope. Definitely not.
Well, that explains it then. Possibly.
I do remember one where there was like a Spanish couple, and every so often like the lady would dress up kind of sexy, but they wouldn't do anything. I never did solve that one either because again it's not in English, so again I'm just guessing like what's going on, what do they want?
Is your Spanish a bit rusty then?
Very.
I've had one Spanish lesson in my life. Just one.
What was her name?
No, but seriously, in school I had one Spanish lesson and then they asked me to go like to the IT course instead because they only had 4 people and with 5 they could have the course, but not with 4.
I'm surprised
I was
that
like, okay.
less people wanted to do the computer course.
I was in a very like snobby school.
No.
I only got in because my brother was very good at school and they had like a... If your brother's in here or your sister, you can come too. I wouldn't have qualified.
Dear, oh dear. Nepotism. Wait, is that the word I'm looking for?
Nepotism.
Nepotism.
I think.
I'm going to press the next page now.
That's a Glavenus.
Oh, it's a very large one too.
And the Diablos is limping away, which is good, because I don't want to fight this thing here. Too many swords. Oh, Cyber's dead.
Follow that flick-shaped blur.
Okay, this looks like a real game. Oh, is this a real game? Please tell me this is a real game.
My guess would be no, but... Oh god, she's awake.
Game is called Soul Saga. The release date when airships fly.
Okay, it's gonna be real but also horny.
It's not horny, it's just a JRPG. That's an indie JRPG, so it's never coming out. Or it might come out like in a billion years.
Oh, this might be interesting. It's called Answer Not, but not is spelled K-N-O-T, and the thumbnail is a phone. Could be anything. Could be a horror game. Could be
could
porn,
be anything.
Could be a visual novel.
Could be just a her phone ripoff.
Yeah.
That kind of game.
What is her phone?
It's a game where you have you find a phone and you have to solve who it belongs to, what happened to the person that lost it. Kind of.
Oh, I played
stuff.
an indie game one like that once, where you're playing as someone like in a dystopian prison, and you have to use
What's
the
it
phone
called? Her
to
Story?
get information. No, Her Story was one where you're like interviewing a lady in prison, aren't you?
Oh yeah, that was something different.
Yeah.
I think it called Just a Lost Phone. I think it was called Just a Lost Phone, and then the sequel was called Just Another Lost Phone. Got my games confused again. A normal lost phone, yeah.
A normal lost phone.
9 out of 10 on Steam, so yeah, it's
Alright,
supposedly pretty good.
Answer Not is just a short narrative game.
Okay.
Listening to voice messages on a phone. So it does sound like it might be aping the thing you're talking about.
Possible, yep. Could also be a boat, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Since I haven't done this in a while, I'll just do one of these. Here.
By here, do you mean a multi-switch?
Yes.
Good. Yeah, that was Gold Crown Large.
Yep, I even made for Weekender, so that's surprising.
Wow.
It was just too small to be contained.
Game out on the 5th of March called Protected 6.
Nice!
Oh. Not what I thought it was going to... What the hell?
Is it the meme game?
You're a defender of sexual relations. Shoot condoms at viruses and do not allow people to catch. With each new level, you will be more experienced. Horde of viruses and an infection will fall upon you. Protect sex. Shoot the enemy condoms. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
There's something wrong there, but sure.
You're shooting nice condoms at enemy condoms?
Apparently.
Because that last bit sounds like you don't want protected sex.
Okay, so... Game called Angel Wings. It's just a picture of an eye and the title name.
Does the eye
in the icon
look female?
Yes.
Porn. Visual
But not
visual
quite
novel
anime.
porn. Or one of those,
visual
like...
novel,
Oh, yeah, okay.
but it's not anime and it's not porn.
So it
this
is just
looks
a
very
visual
Korean.
novel.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's not particularly interesting.
We're running out of stuff that's just not super difficult in this tier world.
Hey, there's boobs versus zombies.
Would you like the thumbnail, the two O's for boobs, or just those
Yes.
that lady's gigantic knockers? Yeah.
Yes, that's very
It's
nice.
very
That's a nice
highbrow
touch.
is what I would use to describe it.
Get me ready up.
Oh, there's the Atorado greatsword.
Yeah, it's very golden.
His whole thing is gold.
Sloth, heart to heart. This is
I
porn.
think I looked at that one and then just moved on.
Casual nudity, sexual content, and it's below average anime art. With like poker mini games.
Well, that's an
Yeah.
interesting twist. So we have supplies straight away.
Doesn't look too interesting. It's in the middle arena thing, I think. Yeah,
Area 2.
right in the middle. Whatever that one's called.
Game out in spring this year, apparently. Good luck with that. Called Beat Your Meat.
Meet your beat.
Oh, it's a pun name. It's about beating pigs.
Ugh, it's
It's a party game.
Oh, okay. Is it just... Oh wait, is that just...
It's Pummel Party, except you're playing as pigs.
Yes. Or like... What was the one we played? The punching game with the little man?
Gang Beasts.
Fox dancing, gang beasts,
Yeah.
but with pigs.
Whatever happened with Gang Beasts? Did they keep updating the multiplayer? It's something I've never looked into.
I'm not sure.
Because they just kept on making it worse. And like not fixing it.
Yeah, and the multiplayer not working is what I remember.
Yep.
Then it went away. It was
Although
never
this
seen again.
game's version of a magma worm.
Yes. I think in G rank it can do the magma bomb thing where it goes in the ceiling and comes back down again.
Use a sonic bomb on it. Why am I the only one hitting it?
Because you're the only one here, I think.
I was.
It's gonna harden in a second. Like one of them Pokemons.
In the IRL.
Wow. Do you find these Steam games that interesting?
No, I'm just really into igniters.
Ah, of course, of course. It was foolish of me to assume.
A gift for you.
Oh. A gift for you during a Monster Hunter segment? Thank you, an anonymous gifter, for gifting 5 tier 1 subs who were probably given to people who aren't here because I think everyone here is a sub. They were given to Naruto's Godlike He's here, Applejack278, Rupo Zensho,
The magma worm thing.
Daflo, and Castor Punch. Enjoyed my emotes for a month, courtesy of an anonymous gifter, who was probably Rydog.
You're just gonna always say it's Rydog?
I'm gonna always say it's Rydog because if it's not him, it's gonna force whoever it is to reveal themselves. Because they'll hate that Rydog is getting the credit for their generosity. So thanks, Rydog. I greatly appreciate that.
For you.
Already lost one of my acorns. I can't afford to look at the Steam list right now.
Fine, Zeppo's saying that it was him, so I'm gonna say thanks to Zeppo.
Was it really Sample though?
No.
Might have been. Probably not though. But you never know with these ghost subs.
And the,
subs.
and the ghost bits, like, buy the book every day for the last 4 days. Someone could just be using me to money launder. I'm starting to get concerned.
I don't think that's how money laundering works.
Yeah,
Unless they like
you have to
find
use-
you and extract the money again.
You said that real weird.
Why?
It's Lord Psychon.
Oh yeah, could be Lord's Icon.
Could be. We just have to line up the usual suspects and kill them. Isn't that what happened?
So.
I don't remember.
I don't think we should kill them. Let's not.
No, wasn't what really happened was that Kevin Spacey turned out to be really horrible, and then that's also what happened in the movie too.
Oh yeah. I think that's what happened.
Oh, he is Kaiser Soja. I know that, yet I've never seen the movie. Although, to be fair, he went to some award thing holding a sign that said that, so...
Need to get out of here. Need to go heal. My acorns are gone.
Ooh.
He's
It's
coming
after
after
you.
me. I made it. I'm out.
Oh, no,
Run
it's gonna
Farcatster needs 3 bar. That's annoying. I have 2.5.
It's a little bright.
You do the laser
Oh
beam.
no, mid-strike I zoned.
Oh, someone has gifted me 5 subs, or has gifted 5 subs.
Check your viewer count. It's Lord's Icon or Rydog there. Quickly, before they hear me say that.
I mean, Lord Psychon and Rydog are always there.
So it's one of them. It has to be one of them.
Zappo is also here.
Yeah, but Zeppo's
Could have
poor.
been Zappo.
Zeppo's an artist. He's got no money.
Is that how that works?
Yes. Also, which area is he in?
I think he might be.
Like
Well,
northwest?
it could be
or...
south or north. There's 2 of them.
You're a cat. You should
I'm gonna
know.
check south. I don't know which is which. He's south. South.
Damn it! Wow.
But he's moving west, northwest. He came to you.
Oh, good. Mail order igniter. You're the one who appreciates me. Now let me chatter my teeth and fire death beam at you.
Kinda suspicious that Lord Psychon said, well, that's new, after the 5 steps appeared.
What was new though?
The anonymous subs. I can't say that word. It doesn't work for me.
Because maybe he didn't know you had affiliate.
No, he knew I had affiliate.
Also, do you have emotes yet?
I'm working on it.
When you say you're working on it, do you mean Zeph was working on it?
Yes.
Is one of them a horny snake?
No.
I don't believe you.
I've only thought of one so far, so that's where we're starting.
Oh, you only get one? Oh no, wait, no, you get more now.
Yes, but that's tier 2 and tier 3.
No, you get more tier 1s once you get like 20 subs, right?
Yes, but I'm not there yet. I get more at 15, but it's fine.
Not 15 isn't that many.
Yeah, for you, maybe.
Well.
Hey, I got a mount. A meownt.
Oh, we have company.
Ooh, it's an Urgan.
Oh, I love getting roar stun locked and then shook as well.
This mount is gonna fail. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, thank Urgan for that one.
Yep. No, wait.
Oh.
How did that happen?
He
I'll take
flopped
it.
over.
I think the mount just completed because Urgan hit him while I was... I don't understand. Ah! He's moving again. Let's get out of here. The Urgan is danger close. But yes, thank you for the spooky ghost subs. And also for Flik's spooky ghost subs. He's eating. Let's eat him instead.
You get an email if you get gifted anonymously a sub, right? To like
You get a notification.
Not an email though.
Not an email though. Not that I know of. But I don't get Twitch emails, so I wouldn't know.
I do get Twitch emails, so I'm curious.
Every time I've been given a gift sub, it just popped a notification. Same ones you get when you have like a Twitch achievement done. That kind of nonsense. Need to heal. I'm gonna stay under until he comes back out.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
This looks dangerous. I'm gonna keep swimming in the rock because I'm a cat. Cats do that apparently. Okay, he's back out. I can come out as well. Oh boy. Wait, how did that miss me? Am I too small for the laser beam? Excellent.
I think if you're on a slightly lower elevation, yeah. That was much easier than the last couple of things we've been fighting.
Yes. Most excellent. Didn't leave us much time to look at horrible Steam games.
Sexy Breakout?
That's Breakout, but with anime pictures?
Correct, yep. Pretty
Oh,
self-explanatory.
boring. That's really boring.
Something to do with love. Romantic slice of
That's an interesting-
life adventure game about a bachelor in a small city. The characters are animal people. We call those furries?
Yep. Hentai energy, not... That's... I'm gonna skip past that one.
Yep.
Sexy heroine, that's also a dumb
Just
title.
keep skipping.
There's the Taboos Cracks. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. Not as many funny porn ones this time. There's a lot of them, like porn games, but they're not funny.
Truth, truth.
Okay, this one has a terrible thumbnail, so I'm pressing on it. I don't think it's a porn game though. It's called
Don't forget to
Gunship
collect your
Recon.
loot.
Oh, yeah. Simple Operation Helicopter arcade game. Okay, so it's just a 3D game where you're like controlling a helicopter or shoot stuff. Just for some reason, like there's a bad CG girl. Not anime, but just a lady soldier, I guess.
Okay.
It feels like it's just there to try and be eye-catching I guess a word, because it looked so bad, I was like, what's that? But it's so weird. Still silver crown, but ever so slightly better.
Yep. Okay, I'm gonna use a voucher, a gourmet voucher.
Adolf Hitler humiliation simulator.
It's been done.
And the description of it is urination simulator.
Ugh. You really want to piss on
literally
Hitler?
that you're just peeing on him, yeah. It's not even him, it's his picture stuck to like a nondescript plasticine looking body.
That's
Low effort.
just lazy.
Yep,
That's just lazy.
that is. I think we're going to do a
Caterpillar
G-Rank duo.
Royale? What the hell is Caterpillar
A
Royale?
battle royale where you play as caterpillars?
It's football but with caterpillars. And Battle Royale but with caterpillars. It's like Snake but competitive.
There is a 2D furry battle royale that I got an email about that is being well received. I don't remember what it's called.
Hey, I found a real game. It's Yakuza Kiwami 2.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I see that too. It's pretty cheap too. Although I guess it is just an upscaled, what, PS3 era?
Might have been Vita. Was this on
CR's
Vita?
still here, he'll tell you in a second.
Yeah, if CR wants this game, I'm not surprised. I really gotta get around to playing the first one. I got it like on PS Plus.
CR is the most subtly weeb of the lot of us.
Yeah, he hides his power level very well. Oh boy, this is a Joe. It's an angry Joe. But not too angry, just a tiny little bit
Joe.
angry.
How? Joe, don't do that.
You can't tell Joe what to do. He'll approach you menacingly.
That's true. And then he might do that little like shuffle head left, shuffle head right.
Is he gonna do the dance still? You didn't get to see the dance last time, if I remember.
It's because you lied, you didn't do the dance.
He did the dance. I saw it with my own cat eyes. And I didn't tell any cat lies.
Oh, a game called Fox and Bunny. Place your bets.
Yeah, it's not porn.
It looks like a fairly innocuous screenshot. It doesn't look like something that's gonna scream, hey, this is porn. I was lucky. Continuing to be lucky here. Don't have time to press on the game though. Joe, leave me alone! Christ.
Joe wants to show you his dance.
Ancient legend says, who cooks and tastes soup from 4 kinds of mushrooms, he will prove his love to the whole world and will consolidate the respect of ancient spirits. What the hell?
That's a very, very interesting translation. He's doing the dance.
He is doing the dance. Oh no. I only did it once. No, he's doing it again.
He can dance if he wants to.
Stupid it looks. And the 3rd time.
He wants to hit me with his breath, so he keeps doing the dance.
Not porn. Confusing, but not porn.
Yep. As I suspected. Because furry porn games are fairly rare on Steam.
I don't like how knowledgeable you sounded about that.
Both of us are fairly knowledgeable on this topic.
That's because
we
I
both
get
have been browsing this
I
nonsense.
get press releases.
Yeah, and we've been browsing this nonsense.
That's true.
More than a normal person should.
Also true, yeah. Girl of Hentai Mosaic. Don't even need to press on that one to know.
Yep.
Not even just that it's porn, but exactly what kind of low effort it is.
Yep. Mal, the labyrinth of the Black Sea.
I looked at that one.
That's RPG Maker.
It is.
I'm attacking the pickle.
Specifically his tail, I mean.
I can't. I have a
Hey!
blunt weapon.
It's fine, it's gone anyway.
Ow. Christ's sake.
Rut roll.
That was painful. Is Pickle Joe gonna do the pickle thing?
Maybe he only
No.
does it when he's angry.
I think so, yeah. But doesn't he have a dance in normal form as well?
I don't know. I
Or
don't.
was that only in 4? Where he did the shuffle dance on his feet?
Hello,
Do you
Josie.
remember? There was a very important gif made of it, if you remember that
I
one.
remember him climbing up the wall on the ice caves and falling.
Okay, yeah. Is he gonna leave? Oh,
Keeps on trying to position to do sneaky saliva bites.
yes.
Pickle juice.
Gross. Yeah, he keeps doing the bites. Bites for days.
Yep. So you make your burger soggy. Too much pickle juice.
He's got me with his bites.
We're gonna get the Joe dance in HD when Iceborne arrives? I sure hope not.
Frostborn.
Yes.
Iceborn.
Yes, that's true. Zeppel called it the wrong thing and I didn't even check his facts.
He just presented some alternative facts.
Alternative facts, yeah, not lies.
Yes.
Mistress of Maids, 10th of May. Oh, we've looked at this one before. I remember it. Yeah, it's like
Yes,
it's a roguelike,
yes, I
but it's a
remember the
roguelike where
name.
you play as a maid. So, but I think when we looked at it last time, it might not have had a release date. So at least it has one now.
Those are,
Pliable.
yes, very pliable.
They're just scribbled in pencil on a like crappy bit of paper.
I'd say chalk on like a sidewalk on a rainy day. That kind of like consistency. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
It's gonna do the pickle spin.
Yeah, but for days. Fluid Lander.
He's
Oh,
doing the
he
dance.
is doing the dance. I'm just watching the majestic dance from here.
Negligee animated edition. That one's getting an animated edition. Interesting.
That looks really psychedelic. But again, it just has a random anime girl in the thumbnail for no reason.
Random anime girls sell games apparently.
Apparently, well, to the kind of people who on Steam who browse that kind of thing, maybe?
I mean, if there's a credit card linked and they're 13, nothing's gonna show up like on that credit report, so I'm sure there's a market for this nonsense. It sure isn't me, but there is one.
And speaking of you, there's one called Snaky Bus.
Snaky Bus, what's that about?
Oops, sorry, sneezing apparently. The length of
Ah,
your
I
bus
found-
grows as you pick up more people. It's Snake, except it's a bus.
That's boring. I wanted the bus to be a snake.
The what, grew longer as it ate people?
Yes,
There's a game in that. Like modern Snake.
like with windows in the sides,
What are you doing up
like
my way?
a hybrid of a bus and a snake.
She's got her paw on my shoulder as if like comforting me. Human, don't do this to yourself. Don't look through any more porn games on Steam.
Did you carve the tail?
I did it in the fight while no one was looking. And I got
Same.
away with it too.
Same.
You're a cat, it's
Oh,
easier for you.
I found another game by our favorite developer.
Who?
Hentai Pussy 2.
Oh, them, yes. Wait, so his back catalogue isn't even released yet?
Yeah.
Why doesn't that
That's
surprise me?
13th of May.
He probably made
Wait,
them
what?
all on the same weekend. Someone in chat
Yeah.
did say he checked the release dates.
No, I'm gonna get caught by that breath. Hey, I got out. Okay. That one is gonna hit me. Unless I step in.
Yeah, you've got to
That was
go
close.
between his legs. It's a delicate dance. Have you not seen anime? All maids are experts in combat. Fair. Oh yeah, there's hentai pussy.
Obviously,
too.
yeah. Hentai Zodiac Puzzle. Hey, there's Rage 2. That's
The
almost
hell
a
is
real
this?
game, I mean. Sniper Elite Volume 2 Remastered. Interesting. Why are they remastering the Sniper Elite games?
To earn a bit of cash towards making a new proper one, probably.
I guess so.
There's a very strange Ukrainian game about like voting in the election. I can't read it either because it's like Ukrainian names.
Is that like a Papers, Please ripoff? But with voting?
Decide
That
the
will
fate
work.
of your beloved country and show how to manage it properly. Choose your president and keep, feed and boost him until he turns Ukraine into a superpower. Great game to be relaxing after work. It's called Zelensky versus Polyshenko, the destiny of Ukraine.
Oh, that's propaganda, probably.
But you feed them and nurture them? It's a little strange.
It might be propaganda. I'm not sure at this point.
It is maybe propaganda, yeah. The art style is like very, very realistic looking.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time there was propaganda on Steam.
Did
I
anyone-
remember the one game about like a Turkish politician beating up minorities.
That I do
No,
not
wait, that
remember.
was the Brazilian presidential candidate. No, that's the one.
Is that how you spend
think
his
it's the-
weekends?
Isn't
Is
this
this
guy the
blockable?
president now? Yeah, I think he's the president now. Christ's sake. What's the world come to?
The world was always like that, it's just thanks to technology we see it more often.
Great. Can we invent like cat girls now?
Japan will
Just
do
to
it,
take
but
our
then,
minds off the horror?
but then they won't share it with anyone else.
Oh boy.
We haven't earned it. No waifus.
No waifus for nobody.
Our lovely escape. Your life is a peaceful one. Each day you work alongside your otherwise all-female workforce in pursuit of creating otome games. Will you complete your
Excellent.
life with a cute girlfriend? Will you be doomed to a life of normalcy? Or find out in this mostly normal visual novel. There's nothing normal about what is being shown here.
There never is. Should probably look at the screen.
It specifically says there's no like full nudity in it.
There might be a patch later. There usually is.
You better add an 18 plus patch to this, otherwise I can't respect these women.
Yep.
That'll work, it works every time. How do you expect me to respect these women if I can't see them naked?
Yep.
Also, nobody
that's how
call that
works.
because out of context it sounds real bad.
It sounds really terrible, yes. Oh boy. Yep, respecting women is all about the nudity.
Nope, no quotes.
That was
I get
meant
to decide
as
the
a-
quotes.
Meant as a joke.
Gory tail, but like half of it is gore and half of it isn't. That is not what I expected this to look like. The first screenshot is someone sticking their middle finger up at a watermelon slice that's doing like the, not the woo face, but a similar woo face.
legally distinct uwu face.
It's kind of no. It's like greater
It's
than
dead. Don't get your carves.
yeah, greater than 90-degree turned number 3, less than that face. Oh god, it's,
Right.
yeah, it's like Serious Sam, except you're killing cute things. This is like horrible blood and gore as you shoot like sponges with smiley faces and saw open like a smell.
Okay, Wild Ranger, Gun X Dragon. What are we thinking here?
Gun X Dragon. It's going to be...
It has 2 enemy girls in the thumbnail.
Really, really hardcore. Super hardcore.
It's RPG Maker, and it's just an RPG, I think.
No, it can't possibly be.
It's
No,
a
not that
Western-themed RPG, and it's Japanese only. No, this is Chinese, never mind,
But
sorry.
because you don't have a turned over number 3, I can't do the face it was doing in chat, but you know, it was like that. But then it was a number 3, but imagine the number 3 is turned 90 degrees to the right. It was that. That's supposed to be a greater than at the end there. Or sorry, a less than, I mean. You know what I mean? So it's like, it looks like a cat mouth.
Yep, I see the cat mouth.
There was a watermelon with that face, and then he got shot in the face by a shotgun. And splattered
Understandable.
blood all over the place.
Okay, I don't need to ask about this game, it's called Hentai Lesbian, so...
Yep.
Just gonna skip past it.
You've
That's
got to
not
learn to be
interesting.
subtler, otherwise it's not fun.
Platonic Paranoia.
That's an interesting one. So,
Adventure, indie, gore, violent, nudity.
no, never mind then. I thought it was like you find a friend who's just as paranoid as you are, and then you both spend your time being paranoid. Otherwise
That
known
would've
as
been interesting.
your Twitter mentions.
Wow. You follow the wrong people. Or you get talked to by the wrong people.
It's true. I don't really follow anyone on Twitter, to be honest. Beyond like businesses. Right, can we do one more Tigrex? You know what? Fine. I don't like Tigrex, but we can do one more Tigrex.
Ugh.
Although I believe there was a Tigrex we haven't done, so let me just see if I can find it.
Yep, look through it and see if there's one.
Actually, no, I think it just got added in this tier, didn't it? So,
Team Sonic Racing. Okay.
well, we will be playing that if I get sent those keys. Has he posted it, or will I? We've actually have done the 2 that are available.
Then just post one.
I posted the one that was not in the ice cave, so we don't have to bother with drinks.
Cold drinks. Did I eat? Yeah, I must have.
Sonic racing in cars is still weird to you? Yeah, it is.
Hey,
Well,
the Elder Scrolls Online Elsevier.
You could argue he's doing it so everybody else has a chance.
Yeah, I guess, in the spirit of fairness.
Mm-hmm. Meow.
Hey, Total War 3 Kingdoms.
That's out soon then. Ish.
23rd of May.
Oh, a game called Kim Shooter, don't be distasteful.
It's gonna be distasteful. As heck.
You're just some guy called Kim and you shoot bandits.
Okay, I expected something else, but okay.
So did I, yeah.
I was expecting cumulator levels of cringe.
Oh yeah, that game called Kids, I remember we looked at it. Don't remember what it was, but I remember it.
Yeah, I don't have time
And
to
that's
look
still
at
not out.
games when I'm looking at bloody Tigrex.
True.
Don't worry.
Still was
Gotta
hoping for
concentrate on this one.
that one last just funny thing.
Same.
Page 35, this is the last one I'm checking. Banner of the Maid, that's what I'm going to press on. It's the only one that all caught my eye. Mostly because it had Japanese in front of it. Or Chinese, sorry. Huh. Actually, it looks like a Final Fantasy Tactics ripoff, but kind of like in a good way.
Okay,
But
interesting.
but most of the cast is female.
I've got one, Ordeal of Princess Ares.
Is the ordeal that she keeps on being accosted by gentlemen?
I don't know, I'm gonna find out now. It's RPG Maker with nudity, so yes.
Okay. Damn it, Tigrex. Also, this is a big one again. At least he seemed quite large when I was looking at him from a top safety rock.
Why are you standing atop safety rock?
Because I tried to get him out, but I missed. And I was also looking at that list.
Yeah, the quality, I mean, has gone up, I guess, but down in the sense of the funny ones.
When we're into summer proper, I imagine we'll see a lot more low-effort porn games. People just doing summer project type stuff.
That's a possibility.
Because then we start looking through those lists around Christmas time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, so it makes sense we found a lot of them then.
Why?
Getting games out for Christmas. People make stupid purchasing decisions at Christmas. And it's summer, there's no AAA stuff.
Oh yeah, of course. Ow.
He's leaving.
Of course he is. Nothing says Christmas like a shitty RPG Maker porn game. Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Southwest.
Sauce.
Yes.
Oh, chat, I forgot the webcam is on, so I can show you the drink I was talking about. Although autofocus is still off, I think, so I don't know if this is in focus or not.
Ah, I forgot the tail. I'm gonna go back.
This is whatever it was. Face? Stomach?
Probably. I think face. Face or claws.
Body.
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of it's the tiger second me. I feel like the conga knocked me over first.
No. Well, there goes the ramp. Ow.
Tango, good choice. I haven't actually bought Tango for ages because I didn't know they did a sugar-free version for a start, but also new flavour. The last time I had Tango, it was when they did a Tango flavoured popcorn. And I remember tweeting about it, and then the official Tango Twitter tweeted back. I
What did they say?
I didn't add them. I don't know, they were just, obviously they were just trolling Twitter for people mentioning the product because it was new and like just showing it off, people liked it. It was weird, but it was nice. Tango apple, or apple tango popcorn.
That's just some words to me. Apple popcorn. I have no idea what tango is. What
Tango
it tastes
is
like.
it's just fizzy juice. There is
Like
no
carbonated
it's just,
fruit
yeah,
juice.
yeah, basically, yeah. Like the basic flavors of Tango's apple, orange, and cherry.
Oh yeah, we have like carbonated apple juice. Guess it's similar to that then.
Yeah, they branched into all sorts of things. You can get ice lollies that are Tango, like just hard-boiled sweets.
Yeah, never must have made it out the Commonwealth.
I'm checking to see where it's made, if it says on the can. Made by Flik Soft Drinks in the UK.
Yep.
Britvic is
So, yeah.
Europe. Don't they do
Didn't
like
make it to the
weird
continent.
water and stuff, I think?
Possible. But yeah, there's not a good market in my country for like outside drinks except for like the Coca-Cola brands. Because we have a lot of our own stuff. Especially water. We have a shit ton of water here.
Turning to limp, I think? No, maybe not. Yeah, look at the chance of this
Not
keeps
Nova.
up.
Nah, he'll get up and get angry, and then he'll show us what for. Let's see if I can snag a material.
That would be
Dropped
a
an
weaponized
item.
roar. Boy, I can't wait for it to be a Vestblade one.
It's probably Conga one then. Rip Cyber. Let me find out what it is. Tiger's
Yeah.
item. Ow.
Something else just
Gonna get
spawned there.
comboed.
Oh, yeah, something did.
What is it?
Rajang.
Oh boy, this is a great combination. Ow, there goes my acorn. This is gonna be
No.
double painful.
Tigers, you need to leave.
For your own good. Tigers, please. You're gonna get blasted.
Yeah, I thought I saw a Rajang literally drop down right next to me. Because it wasn't the right colour for it to just be a Congo or a Congalala. And Tigers just ate that death beam.
There goes my second acorn. I'm gonna have to leave. And quick like.
Do you have enough to just teleport?
No. But I'm not far from camp, it's fine. I just need to get out the zone without dying. That's the hard part.
I'd like to see these two have a turf war. I hope they had Rajang and Frostborn.
I can see it.
He is often in frosty areas for whatever reason. I guess because he's
Yep.
built on Blind Conga or whatever thing he's.
Kieran.
Oh, he eats Kieran, but his body type is. Oh, that was lucky. Not Blind Congo. Or is Blind Congo the ice one? Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, that is
Conga.
what I mean. Blind Conga. That's the one.
Same with Tigrex being a snow monster as well.
Mhm.
So there's a chance that both might join Iceborne.
I imagine we'll see more. Wait, is it Frostborn? You said Iceborn.
Frostborn.
It is. Okay, good. I imagine we'll see a new trailer for that out of E3.
I'd hope so.
Or if not at E3, around E3, just via the Capcom YouTube live streams.
Oh yeah, and are you gonna hold off for the PC version?
Yes. Unless it's not a set date, it's just a whenever. And then I'll buy it on console and not buy it on PC. I'm only buying it
Alright.
once. And it just depends how long I can hold off.
Test of wills then.
Well, hopefully we still have stuff to do in this.
Yeah, I think we're slowly but surely getting there. But once we're into like the event quests, we have like a shit ton of those left.
Yep. Well, some of those are very, very difficult.
I mean, we can start with the high rank ones, and we still have like some high rank counts left.
Yep. Hoping for a clear, yeah.
But that would be easier if we had the golden mech armor and weapons.
Yes.
So
The
that's
Witcher
what
stuff
we're
is
going
not
for
on,
first.
not on PC yet. No.
Not yet, no. The Assassin's Creed thingy is.
Meh.
For what that's worth.
The Rajang's moved because it looks like he's went to the. Oh no, he's through here, which is where Rajang might be. Oh, I zoned into rocks, but thankfully he apparently had iframes.
Goodbye, safety pillar.
Yeah.
Just let me destroy you. Ow.
I didn't
Got
sit
destroyed
still so I
instead.
can AE flare him. I think only the first hit landed. The other one went on sloth. That's okay.
It's gonna weaponize. Yep. He has no chill.
Nope. Screw you, I had iframes.
going to limp away, of course.
Coward.
This one's hanging in there.
He went into the cave, I think.
Yep, just north of here. Are we gonna let him sleep? We have a great sword.
I don't mind doing so, although not too late.
Sloth just zoned. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Does that mean don't zone? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you can zone now. I was just looking in some teeth when I zoned.
Your victory screen's going to be you dancing in there doing that effect, I think.
Yes.
I hope you get what you need, Cyber.
That would be neat, yes.
Mostly
we're not
because I
quite
just
at
don't want to
some
fight
time.
any more of them. Yeah, but it's 4 minutes, that's not really enough. Plus my voice is
True,
wrecked
true.
from doing that battle report before the stream.
Up, I'm on the pillar.
Oh,
Not that one.
well. That's the cat one, you're not allowed on this one, this is the people one. It's also an exceptionally bloody battle report, that one I did today. Very close to tabling. Which has never happened before.
Neat.
Know your place, cat. Go to your own pillar. It's the
No.
people one.
No, I'm people. Cat is people. Is this a JoJo reference? I've never seen JoJo, I don't get it.
Just pretend you get it, otherwise your nerd cred gets called into question. Where are you jumping on the thing?
Yes.
Nice.
Hey, I got a mantle.
Oh, that was silver crown large again, bigger than the last one, but still,
But still
not
not gold. Of course not.
Yeah. That was the last hunt, Sora.
Last hunt.
No, she didn't tilt her head that time.
You didn't say it like you usually do.
Did I not? Sora, come here. Last hunt? Sora, last hunt? She's got her like pointer up, being like she's paying attention. But she didn't tilt her head. She had her pointer.
Well,
That'll have to do.